Hello guys, so welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on GFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time you see our program, for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, Oyamo starts with the morning show. So for after the match we will play yesterday, when they ask Ateta about the injury, Gabriel Jesus, how it will affect us. That was even before Ateta entered the media setting. You know, so normal, all those kind press conference before the main one. So Ateta, when they concede, when they explain, say, yes, truly, we are a bit short in our attack. Because when you look at Fabivera don't go join Porto, even though they never announced officially, but he's on his way to Porto. Edin Ketia, from the look of things, is on his way to Nottingham Forest. Gabriel Jesus now don't get injury, and Gabriel Jesus is the direct cover for Kai Havertz. So truly, we are a bit short in our attack, and if we can fix it, we are going to fix it. In fact, Goal.com actually put out a report of this nature. They say Mikel Arteta hints at another Arsenal signing as Gabriel Jesus suffers injury in the final week of the transfer window. Now, when you read the entirety of this report, you can find out where the talk say Arteta admitted that Arsenal are short of options up front with Gabriel Jesus, the only real cover for Kai Havertz. If there's an opportunity in the final few days of the transfer window, he expects the Gunners to actually take advantage of this opportunity. Even the Guardian also reported that Mikel Arteta conceded that Arsenal are a little bit short in attack and suggests they will make a play for a forward before Friday's transfer deadline after Gabriel Jesus sustained a groin injury. So here's the matter now. Are they very happy? So with the experience this thing at this particular time, where we say transfer window still remains small. At least no, it takes like 4 or 5 days to finalize everything they want to do in their search for a striker. Now, nobody must say he has be striker. If you not say striker, Baba bring a winger because we are short up front. So I like as it happen. Let's see. What is the good? Like I said, if there's an opportunity, the Fino striker will fit their own philosophy. To us, we are saying Ivan Toney, but to them, they might not be seeing him as an ideal option. Making no con the camaraderie waiting for Arsenal. But my own be say, try and bring somebody, even if not winger, try bring that person in because this season long go. This Gabriel Jesus matter. We don't know when it go end though. So more know what they do had I know. When they regret. So more just waiting Arsenal go do. The wife of our community member, Mrs. Peace Onyabara, gets the wife of Kingsley Uche. So today's birthday, wish you all the best things life has to offer, success and prosperity. Be your portion in Jesus' name and shall amen. All right, so away from that, our network just the glitch. Make I go back to let me take it to Starlink so that everything goes okay because it just come up for Starlink. All right, we are back to Starlink. I leave my phone hotspot on, so my laptop just automatically connects to MTN. So we're back now, so let's continue with the show. So another news we're going to hear now, the fact say Arsenal will still target another striker. Everybody they mentioned this one, but this one can be very, very specific. This one now the normal Sky Sports paper talk. So the commentator say Arsenal will target another striker once they complete a deal to sign Spain midfielder Mikel Merino, who is coming from Real Sociedad. So I like this one from Sky Sports Paper Talk. It is very, very specific as to what Arsenal want to do. So more just the watch and any away news they come. Once I don't get any clarity, I will let you know. Now, on the press conference, the post-match press conference we Arteta do with the for Arsenal website, the transcript is there. That's where I got my screenshots from. So now when they ask Arteta on the results of this match where we play against this our opponents Aston Villa. First of all, I think I want to say they're very, very happy because it is a really tough place to come. The great atmosphere of football, a really good team where they play against, really well coached with great collective organization and huge individual threat, but we actually found a way to win. Make I live and there, make I no go read plenty. Now, furthermore, for this same on the results, I think I want to talk about Trossard, because Trossard is unhappy. They tell Ateta say Trossard no dey happy. In fact, I watched another video after the match. I call the interview Trossard. Trossard say yes, everybody wants to play. You know, be say maybe I don't want to make Martinelli play, but everybody wants to play. That's just the truth. If you watch when Trossard scored, he no celebrate, he was unhappy. Now Sadiba come and say, "Papa, do the celebration now. Do na. Okay, do the celebration." They call the ginger and he come like last. Yeah, I just give up. Just do the celebration. Now you come. So he's unhappy because he feels he's working so hard, proving himself to the manager. He deserves to be in the starting 11. Whereas, because I think that for your own side, he said, yes, Martinelli do well, but Trossard, even though they're unhappy, he still come in and still made a difference. You get? So it goes, because I think that when they explain, say, fine, you wait, they do unhappy, you play how many minutes? Those who don't play at all, what did they want to do? I think that when even the reference Reece Nelson will come in. How many minutes did Reece Nelson play? So that one really happy. Boy, still came in, put up a smiley face, and still deliver. What you Aaron Ramsey go on the talk, waiting for bench? Like, you cannot satisfy everybody. That's what Ateta is saying. The atmosphere is very, very competitive, and that is the way we Arsenal fans we want it to be. High level competition, so that they're going to fight for back. As you can see, Martinelli they under the pressure. Trossard they breaks down in neck to take a starting position. Now, Baba, they ask him on Trossard's excellent impact away from home, because first of all, when you don't get picked, there's a certain way to react, and Leo, he's upset. Quite, I agree, but he's upset to show on the pitch how good he is. He's not upset and then coming to the pitch because he wasn't playing blah blah blah. No, so the guy still come in and he deliver the goods. So we Arsenal fans today happy. Now they come ask Ateta a follow-up question. Shey Trossard supposed to start this match and Martinelli go there for bench? That was a very, very direct question. Ateta come answer and say yes, as always. And obviously, we have two great left wingers in Trossard and Martinelli on top of that risk that can play that position. It is always a challenge. But you know that you are going to get the quality for certain specific game, because you get some games where you say Martinelli to start first. You can't get some games where you say Martinelli need to start first. So, but all these players, when they understand them in that way, I think I can continue. He say, and what we expected today, I decided to play Gabriel Martinelli, and he had a good performance. And after that, we had to change the game because it was taking a different route. He came on and made a difference. The team will say, I thought that why I know. No go throw players under the bus. If not, what if we say Martinelli had a good performance? Which match you watch? Which good performance? But I understand the fact that you try to protect our players in front of all these media vultures. So I think I know the right to cast aspersions on a player. If not, I will challenge that in logic. What did Martinelli do? The guy just run up and down. You get many one-on-one with defender. How many take on in do successfully? Saka, when they see the gang up, still find space. You will know the gang up on. Because opposition no say Martinelli na shit packer these days. Nobody like Martinelli before. And truly, Martinelli no be tricky player. No be say, see the way Saka dey go carry player near person do cha-cha. Martinelli no do other one na just to run up and down. Wetin they do. So Martinelli got step up. That is why Trossard is a better option. But the only place where Trossard get weakness, not that pace. Hey, if say God bless Trossard with Martinelli pace, or more. Martinelli bench go enter 100 years, because Trossard will be the ideal first 11 member. Pace, tricky, left and right. It will be like the upgraded version of Nico Williams, because left and right, you are pacey, bumpy shot outside. When was the last time Martinelli tried one shot from outside? Like, this is some of the things we are seeing. But maybe I think I know the same. I don't really know, but it is what it is. We'll just look at other stories, because this Martinelli issue. Well, I want to even believe say the next match we will play against Brighton at the Emirates Stadium. I fancy Trossard starting that match at the Emirates Stadium. I fancy it. But another issue we can deal, like Baba Sato mentioned, Trossard most of the times even start from the first 11. They really give us a productive results. Because in a second 11 and like a second half member, we say people go run tired because you don't get pace. So you starting when everybody is there. Well, that one's another argument. We'll just leave that one. Now, the point they ask Ateta on David Raya's acrobatic save. The save where everybody they talk about now. You get. So now, Baba Kone just say, I thought it was a goal. Aji. Now, not believe him. Even we said, with this in a goal. He said, I thought it was a goal because I saw the reaction of the defensive line, which was none, because the ball goes onto the crossbar and we're all watching the ball. And I went, no, please. And then I see the striker in that position, and normally it's a goal, normal, which is the truth. Normal. That kind of thing, nah, goal. But how David Raya pulled that reaction, it is unbelievable. Yesterday, and Gary Neville said that save was a world-class save, unbelievable. Like, this morning, I just watched that save again. Watch him. I say, say we win this match, say we collect 3 points. Raya. The guy put out some miraculous saves that yesterday. In fact, not just this match, the first 2 games, so we don't play this season, where we win. Say we win them, Raya. That is why for me, first game, Raya man of the match. Second game now, Raya man of the match. 10/10. No arguments. Now, the point they ask Arteta, point blank, on Gabriel Jesus injury. Arteta they explain say it is unfortunate, because unfortunately on Thursday at the end of training session he felt something in his groin, so we need to assess him and need an MRI scan to see. Tomorrow or Monday we'll have the results. Now the essence of these results now to know whether this guy injury will take a few days or it's going to take a few weeks. Now what they really hear now. So hopefully say the team take just few days, because I think even the Sun put out a report that Gabriel Jesus is going to set for an MRI scan on his injured groin, as Arsenal fear that the striker could face extended spell out, which in a huge blow. But the Coco will say it's good, may them check everything now. Once then confirm in availability. I know another funny thing now. After this Brighton match, now we are going on a holiday. You get international break. So after the international break, the guy if he don't still recover. You get so now waiting Arsenal will check. If not short term something, we say in go feel recover. No yawa. But for me, make una take proactive measures now, because after the transfer window, you will not be able to react again. It will be till January. Growing not be waiting they come, they go like that. So it will be something we say go there reoccurrence. So I want to believe Arteta knows all this. So we'll just the watch. At the end of the day, we'll get a logical conclusion on this deal. Now, on the developments and dynamism of our midfield tree, I want to focus on that last sentence. So by the talk say physically, we are not at our peak as of now, and we can still get much better, because if you watch the match, do you know that the get player where they call Rogers for Aston Villa, that guy bullied Thomas Partey? Do you know? If you watch that match, that guy, you know how many times Thomas Partey for grand? You know how many times Thomas Partey tried to hold that guy Jagbara and say, "Papa, free me." That guy bullied Partey that yesterday. Get so, which is why Arteta is trying to say physically, we know they there for now, but with time, because there's just too much you don't play. With time, we are going to get our match fitness, and we'll see. I hope so, because I was a bit Partey do the follow up and down. Yes, we see this up, get, but it is what it is. Now, so it happen because that's Aston Villa team. That team, they be machine again. Now, away from all the press conference of Arteta, I'm going to come to other news. Now, Gary Neville, after the match, was talking on the Gary Neville podcast. Bukayo Saka say Arsenal produced a statement win over Aston Villa and are now a powerhouse under Mikel Arteta. Now, this buttresses my point. Before the match, the talk say we need to win this match to send a message, to let people know say what happened last season was a fluke. Last season, Aston Villa beat us man away. That is not a norm. You get now abnormally it is something unusual. When you look at the last 5 times, so we don't play for the Villa Park, we win 2, then win 3. So now we don't equalize 3-3. In fact, that's what it's supposed to be. So we know with their mates. Forget that maybe they qualify for Champions League. We know they're the same level with them. But at the same time, we're lucky to win because those chances only Watkins lose. Only God know how they lose. I mean, it is a miracle. Might just put it like it's a miracle because it just be like the match we play for the Emirates Stadium. Do you know that Aston Villa never had any shots until like that last one shot, boy, they score. And so you score. They don't get anything. Even that yesterday match, how many, apart from those 2 chances, how many clear chances like they really get? Ball possession, now we dominate. Almost all the metrics, now we dominate. But at the end of the day, if not for that Raya save now, maybe they for just enter us. But it is what it is. Now, at the same time, Ian Wright, for the pundit duty, himself come as second. So Leandro Trossard is actually pushing to start over Gabriel Martinelli. Because when you see the things where Martinelli they do, People go to talk say Martinelli does not deserve to start, but at the same time, sure we don't reason am say na Martinelli they use that in pace even though you no get trickery. They use that in pace, they weigh down the opposition defense so that Trossard can come in and enjoy when the opposition defense don't dey weakened. Because when you observe, the first half was a bit cagey. Everybody still get energy. But you know, run for 45 minutes. Second half, you go tire now. So second half, game come the day open because people don't dey tire. Fresh legs, they come in, you get. So, and the fresh legs are going to have a better chance over tired legs. It is just, biology. It is just normal, you get. So, if Trossard they start ahead, are you thinking? And funny enough, most still look at this way. If Trossard still start ahead, the defender said go still weak small. Marcel go come for second half point using pace, enter them. So these are some of the talking points people they talk about. But last, now Arteta get the final say. Don't be weak, you get. So that's just the way things be. Because at the end of the day, Arteta they go sack. Don't be me and you. Now, Charles Watts for your own podcast, call the talk say Gabriel Jesus injury if he gets an impact on Edin Ketia, leaving Arsenal to go and join Nottingham Forest. Although in conceit say this is still the right time to sell Edin Ketia, because if you don't sell Edin Ketia now for £30 million, when next you think say you go fit sell him for that kind of amount? This is the best time, and at the same time, this Gabriel Jesus injury fit allow Arsenal to sell him. Even though they ask Arteta say how far Edin Ketia, but I say well, more just the watch whatever happens. It happens because I think in the full-time analysis show we mentioned something like this that Fabio Vera has gone, Edin Ketia wants to leave, and Gabriel Jesus injured. Why not keep Edin Ketia? Because a fully fit Edin Ketia is better than a half-fit or unavailable Gabriel Jesus. Now the logical they use. So if you know they will bring anybody because we know their mind. If you know you won't bring in anybody, the best thing to do is to actually keep Edin Ketia for us. Now, even McGinn, who is the captain of Aston Villa, himself called the lament, say, Raya, say Raya do them strong thing. Say that save, it was magical. Even in Emery, like nobody will watch that match yesterday when you talk about that save. That save was out of this world. In fact, I was watching ESPN, Lebuef called the talk say, was it not a fortnight ago people they talk about Ramsey? Where's the argument again? The argument is done, gone. Done and dusted. Nobody they mention the arguments of Ramsey because when Arteta said I want to make even Gary Neville was mentioning also say when Arteta said Raya is going to be my number one, there was so much uproar. Nobody wanted to agree. No, Ramsey is a better keeper. But now where are all those people making those arguments? Nobody is saying anything. They get everybody keep quiet because sometimes when Arteta does something, you may not see the bigger picture, you may not see the long-term plan, but the short-term plan, at that time when you talk, you go to query him, but at the end of the day, you go say, this man, they see something. That was what I never was saying. And it is what it is. Now, so if you would like him like this, make you do something, at the end of the day, make you walk. Don't be say at the end of the day, you will come backfire. For example, now, this is what they talk say, they don't want side striker, I beg. Make it no go backfire in the future. Make not sign the striker now. If the striker no they try and get somebody else. That's the way with me. I take the look at. Now, Bukayo Saka don't break one record. Where some of you may not be aware for Arsenal and at the same time for Premier League history. Not really that he broke the record, he joined people we don't already set up. And 3 people don't set that record before. So, and it's all about reaching 100 EPL wins before you reach 23 years old. So some of the people get that record already is Fabregas, Wayne Rooney, and Phil Foden. Now, Bukayo Saka don't play 171 games for Arsenal, and Saka don't reach 100 wins in that 171 games, and he did that before he was 23 years old. Never reached 23. So he don't join 3 people who don't be on that record already. So they don't be 4. Now, in the history of the EPL, now they don't set that record now, which is a remarkable feat. I'm very, very happy with him. At his tender age, don't play so many games. And not just play so many games, you can't win a lot. Imagine playing 171 games and you win 100. How many draw on day? How many losing on day? Now compare and contrast to William Saliba. We don't play 66 games. Can't get how many wins? That one. Well, we get some kind of players, In fact, now today I want to hear say that PFA award where our players, they're like 5 inside. That award was being voted for by their peers. by their own fellow players, which means now their own fellow EPL players. Now vote say Saliba and Magalhaes are part of the best defensive team in the league. Now then vote say Declan Rice and Rodri are one of the best defensive midfielders. Now then vote say Odegaard is one of the best midfield maestro. You know, when your peers gather and vote, you say, no, this one, footballers, we know everything, not be saying upon it, or journalists, footballers vote, you say, this one, now be number one winger. This one, confirm, for defense, leave this one. So I was very, very happy. This one means say there is no bias. Now your own peers now I vote you. When I read the report today, I don't know say that then they check. I just say maybe now just normal pundit and organizers that they vote, but it is what it is. Now Danny Murphy, one of the pundits at Talk Sports, when they talk say he get what Arsenal prove for that match we then play yesterday, especially Arteta. Now he say Arteta focused this transfer window to solidify and stabilize that defense by even bringing Ricardo Calafiori, because Arteta get this mindset say if people no fit score us, at least with a great chance we go shall score one goal. That is when you look at the headline from the Daily Mail. They said Danny Murphy is saying no striker, no problem, as Mikel Arteta banks on his defense. The goals will look after themselves, and building strength in depth has been very, very vital. So when you read the entirety of the report, you will be marveled at what Murphy they talk. Say, Arteta they look and say, goal, we just score goal normal. Where will they get problem now? For defense, especially that left side. Now they don't solidify him. Timber came in, did a nice job. In fact, Timber aced in exam. The exam was set for yesterday. He passed him. And if Timber, if you say maybe Timber don't do on 90 minutes, Calafiori go enter there, bust everywhere against Zinchenko. You know how many times camera they pan to Zinchenko face? Zinchenko just like this, or they do face. Camera just they pan. You get, because normal, not every man Zinchenko will play. You so I can't understand what they talk, but at the end of the day, if we still get striker like Arteta talk, Boku get them. Maybe all this way people they talk. At the same time, before the show, I watched ESPN. I watched their video. You get, and they were analyzing the match where Arsenal play against Aston Villa. So Frank Leboeuf actually made one thing what I like. So Babato say Arsenal did everything possible, everything that they needed to do to win that match. Whether you say Arsenal won ugly or they won beautifully, they did everything that was needed to collect all maximum points, and everybody puts in their shifts from the goalkeeper. At some point, you see Kai Havertz, they come back, on attack, on defend ball, collect ball. Everybody puts in their shifts because we know how important this win is to the Arsenal faithful. At the same time, they ask Raya, say, see, how you make that save, because we don't really understand how you take Duan. How did you make that save? Raya can explain, say this is like now hard work, years of hard work, because normal for their own goalkeeping training, say they get some kind of routine where they say they go wipe you shot for this last angle. As you catch and fall down, you go stand up immediately, they go wipe up for this other angle, you go run, go catch. And so years of doing all those things, so you can get response to stimulus. So that when the first knock, that's when the thing knock back, as they fall down, you know, say the next thing not to stand up, you get. As they stand up, they carry head, just making just dive, go lie, don't take hand, knock the thing, come out. My Baba was giving a vivid description of everything be, when they visualize that. I just smile, and they watch the video, say, so we don't get keeper. This season, AJ, Golden Glove, Raya, nobody, this season like this, Golden Glove, first 2 match, clean sheets, they won. You see where Saliba they defend last tackle, they happy say clean sheets, confirmento. We get defense, so well. Away from that, so Fabrizio Romano at the same time called it confirmed to us, say Mikel Merino don't already do a medical. He has completed his medical at Arsenal, so he has become an Arsenal player, with the clubs now exchanging documents. The deal is being sealed, 32 million euros fixed fee, 5 million euros in add-ons, and contracts until June 2028, plus option for another year. So welcome Mikel Merino. So we'll see what Arsenal will do next, who is coming in next. We'll see what they get in plans for us. So the biggest news of the day is the fact that Mikel Arteta is confirming that we are a bit short in attack, and if we can fix the problem, we will. I like that mindset. Yes, you don't consider. Yes, our attack is light, which is what we have been saying for a long time. Nobody believes, say, after one game, now Gabriel Jesus go get injury for training, get growing problem. Nobody saw this coming, because in the beginning of the season, Ateta promised us that Gabriel Jesus is confirmed this season. I've never seen him. He's energetic. He's going to play very well. Baba, he don't get injury. Maybe go himself confirm him. Say yes. Ateta is saying we are going to look for a problem. If we see an opportunity in the final days of the transfer window, we are going to take it. So we'll just watch and see how they will fix this problem, make it not affect us in the long term, because the EPL is a marathon. It is not a sprint. All right, my dear Aston lovers, I think it's a fine place for us to call the show an end. So it's like come your way in the evening to give you the evening news to them. Thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your day. And get out and happy Sunday. All right, guys. Bye-bye.